Welcome back to another video. Something a little bit different in the box here. I've been trying to get this for a while. Not many places you can get this at. I found one place online where you can get it, so I ordered it. As you can see, it's a Scythe. I believe it's a scythesupply.com. You can go on and get this. It's a European style. Let's open it up. I bought the whole kit. Comes with the sharpening tools, with the handle, custom handle. When you go online, give them your measurements, your height, your arm length, kind of like that, and they send you the proper length handle and all of that. It's a simple site. You can go on there and if you're interested, get one of these for yourself. But let's open it up, see what it looks like. That. Wow. It's a book. Wow. Interesting. Wow. I guess it tells you everything you need to know. It's pretty cool. Wow. Wow. Pretty cool. All right. Okay, take that out. Okay. Probably one of the handles. Okay. So let's take all this out. Last thing, I think it's going to be the handle. Okay. I think we got everything. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this big box. Okay. So I can show you what we got at the handle. We got that. Book. That one on the side here. Let's see. What's in here? Looks like more handle pieces. Allen wrench, probably for securing the blade to the handle. Okay. Here. I even got grass that's pretty tall in the backyard. All right, it's the sharpening stone. Okay. Another box. This is the forget what you call it, but it's for sharpening. After you do so much with the stone, you got to go back and use this tool to kind of elongate the blade. So we'll have to figure out how this is used. I assume this goes in the ground. So they give you two pieces, it looks like, a spare. Yeah. So I believe this goes there, and your blade, you pass your blade through here, and then you hit this with the hammer on top. That's kind of how you elongate the blade. So, but we'll try that. Put it back in the box for now. What else? Let's see. This is the sheath, I would think, just to hold the stone. Pouch for the stone. Nice. I got the copper one. So that's how that goes, and it hooks onto your belt. Just like that. Okay. That there. One last thing. What is this? Oh, I think this is just a cover for the blade, I think. Yeah. So just a little sheath for the blade. All these are kind of optional. You can't get this. I think it's like 10 or 15 bucks extra to get the cover for the blade, because I'm not gonna use it a lot. So it'd be nice if it's covered when I store it. Also for the sheath, or for this, there's options. You can get leather, or you can get plastic, copper. They give you options. Okay, and then finally the blade itself. There we go. Pretty nice. So like I say, European style. It's very thin, as you can see, specifically for grass. Sticker off. Even got a little protective plastic piece. Let's see. Oh yeah, actually pretty sharp. It looks like they sharpened it before they sent it out. Let's see if I can. Yeah. See how thin that is? This, you can get different lengths. I believe this is a 30-inch one that I got. It's kind of a medium size. You can get longer blades. It's pretty nice. It's cool. Now I gotta figure out how to put this together. Put that plastic piece back on for now. There we go. So. All right. I'm gonna go figure out how to put this together. I'm sure one of these goes right there. And then one of these probably goes up on top. But anyway, I'm gonna try and figure this out, and then we'll come back and put it together. Okay, so they give you this quick instruction on how to put it together. I read through it kind of quickly just to get an idea of how it goes together. But anyway, so the main points This is what it's supposed to look like, right? So you have the main, I guess it's called a Scythe. You have a stem for the middle handle there. They call it our lower handle, I believe. And then the handle itself, and then there's the upper handle right there. And on the bottom, you have the clamp that holds the blade in place. Okay, so these are the way you orient these. They're supposed to face you, and then the blade is kind of supposed to face away from you. This is basically what they're saying. They say to fit this dry, use it, because it's gonna be kind of an interference fit, tight fit. And then once you have all of your, you can kind of move these left and right a little bit, or up and down a little bit, the handles, to get where you want it to be, as far as comfort. And then you just use glue to glue it in place. So that's really the way it's supposed to be. Then over here they give you a little picture. You can kind of see that the handles are facing the person, the blade is facing out. This is how you assemble the blade. There's a little knob that fits in the hole at the end of the pole there. Put the clamp over it, tighten it down. Nothing too terrible. And this is it tells you how to set this angle. When you read through this, they say that the what they call the closed angle and open angle, it's better to start with the closed angle, meaning that the blade is kind of pushed to the side here a little bit. You see, just makes it a little bit easier to mow. So I'm going to do that. And then they also talk about peening, using the anvil to peen the edge. And then what I got is the jig, which is right here. That's the little tool I showed you before. It just helps. It's a little bit easier using the jig than the anvil to kind of peen the blade. That's pretty much it. So let's put it together, see what it looks like. Okay, so let's do, so this is the top. So this is, the other side is where the blade goes. All right, so we'll face it this way. And let's see. Yeah, this is supposed to go like that, I believe. Hammer, a rubber hammer. Goes there. On the handles, they marked them upper and lower. So lower goes just like that. The upper like that. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see if I did this right. I think I did. Here's that picture. So yeah, there it goes up, yep. Then the blade, let's see. Goes on there. And that's the way the blade goes, but the handles are supposed to be spun the other way. Yeah, so let me take this out. So the blade goes like that. The handles will be spun that way. Okay, and then the back one too. Okay, so person is right there. So you're on this side when you're doing the mowing, okay? So that goes like that, and then the blade fits there. Clamp goes over it, and then we're just gonna tighten it a little bit right now. Let's see. Okay, just trying to show you this in the camera, guys, but all right. So I'm gonna pass the clamp about halfway up, and I'm gonna, so this is the angle that we're talking about in the manual there, to kind of do this to make it easier to mow. So I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna tighten this up just a little bit by hand. Try to angle it and hold it there and tighten it. Okay. I'm going to go little by little just to make sure the snob seats in the hole nicely. Okay. It's still pretty good. I'm gonna tap it a little bit. Yep. Okay, let's see. It's not fully seated on this side. Give it a little tap again. Okay. See now, better, maybe a little bit more. Okay, try not to do it too much. Make sure I don't mess anything up. As long as it's tight and snug, I'll be happy for now. Just so we can try it out. Okay, maybe a little bit. Okay. That's nice and tight. That's the top. And it's still towards one side, which is the closed angle. That's tight. That's pretty tight. See the plastic piece coming off, so I'm going to put it back on. Try not to cut myself. It's pretty sharp. Okay. So I think that's good. The blade is pretty good. Here we go. Yeah, it's tight. It's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, so I'm gonna tap the handles down a little bit. There we go. This one fell out because I was knocking on the blade. Okay, You guys can see that. Good. Alrighty. Take that off. Knock this one a bit. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to put this one on here. I'm going to make sure it's approximately 90 degrees to the main pole. What is that called? Let's see, what do they call that? Scythe. So they call that a scythe. Okay. So it's about 90 degrees. There we go, friction fit. I'll do the same thing to the handle on the back. I'm gonna make sure that this one is about 90 degrees right here. Okay. And kind of on the same line as the top one there. I think that's pretty good right there. Let me see. A little bit awkward here trying to do this on the bench, but there we go. Okay, that's pretty good. Tap that one down too. There we go. I think we're good. Let's see how it feels. Oh yeah. Here we go. Here we are. Okay. Just like that. All right, I'm gonna go try it. I'm gonna play with it a little bit and I'll try it. Might adjust some things, right? But it's pretty good. Pretty easy to assemble. The instructions are pretty clear. Okay. Bench here. So there we go. Assembled. Let's go try it. I believe with the stone, you're supposed to keep some water in there so the stone is wet when you're doing the sharpening. This thing goes on your belt. Kind of like this. Keep the belt, maybe in the back, so it's out of the way. You don't hit it with your hands as you're working. But anyway, this little piece is for, I believe, just holding the little jig in place when you're doing the peening. So, and then, oh, we didn't try the sheath for the blade. Let's try it. Go. It's pretty good. Even a little string to tie it so it doesn't fly away. Right there. Doesn't come off. Pretty nice setup. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad I got this. It's nice to kind of keep the blade in good shape, especially if it's knocking around the garage or the shed. If you're not using it too much. So let's go try it. Hopefully the handles hold. I might give them another tap with the rubber hammer, just to make sure they're secure. Go try and use it. See you in a bit. Okay, I've purposely left the grass to grow a little bit, just for this. You can kind of see it's about a foot, maybe even more. Perfect to try. Perfect to try this. Okay, let's do it. Over here, it's even longer. Look at the grass. Perfect. Now, this is me trying it for the first time. I have never used the scythe before. I've held one in my hands when I was a kid. You know, maybe swung it once or twice, but I've never actually used one of these. Okay. So let's see how it goes. I'm not even gonna sharpen it. I'm just gonna take the plastic off. I just wanna see how it does without doing the sharpening. And then maybe I'll sharpen it a little bit. And if it's not doing well. And also depending on how the handles hold, because they're not glued in right now, they're just tight fit. Again, never used it before. Let's see how it goes. All right. Okay. Wow. Actually, it's pretty sharp. That's a good exercise too. It's pretty sharp. All right. You see, I haven't done a good job. There's plenty of grass left. Let me show you. There's plenty of grass left behind. But I don't know, not bad for the first time, right? See, I don't know if you can tell, but I think that angle is a little bit too closed. I think I need to open it a little bit. And I think I'm gonna get rid of some of these ones that I've missed, because you can kind of see the lines that I've missed. And like deep at some spots, and so anyway, not a great first start. I mean, actually pretty good, but need some practice, as you can tell. Not bad. Now you can see the grass now. Look at the height. Perfect for this. Let's try some more. Sharpen this a bit. One good thing about this is when you're doing stuff around the trees or next to the fence, if you're using the trimmer, the line will always hit the tree or the fence. But when you're using this, if the tree's right here, it kind of deflects, right? You can deflect off the fence or off the tree, and you can get pretty close to it, right? So a lot of practice. Lots of practice. I think the second pass is supposed to be on your right, but anyway, see if I can knock off some of the ones that I left behind on the first pass. Actually pretty sharp. Okay. Let's do this. Definitely practice. Lots and lots of practice. Okay. Fix this camera a bit. There we go. And for the people who want good abs, this is awesome. Spinning all the time. Man, I can feel them already. I'm gonna go get the rake and move that grass off. Because, yeah, I don't think you're supposed to go to the left of yourself. But anyway, let me go do that. What?
Što naučio, Boga te. Joj, samo ti, legit, samo ti. Here, guys. I'll bring you guys popsicles, okay?
And what kind of popsicle?
Bomb pops and the fruit pops.
Yay!
And guess what else I bought? Tonight I bought the watermelon molds and we can make our own popsicles. Okay?
Cutting the grass.
Is that like a big scissor?
Scythe.
What is it?
Scythe.
Scythe? Bro, I should have used that for Halloween.
So this is a real one. So we're cutting grass.
Oh, that one is just for cutting grass?
Uh-huh.
The scythe is usually for traumatized.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that one is just for cutting with
Yep.
grass.
This one is for grass.
God, get it out. Me too. I want penne. But look, we got popsicles, like the spring pasta.
Cool.
The spring pasta. And it says the spring pasta. That's what I want.
Cool. Sharp. Very sharp. Okay. Yeah. You know how to cut the grass? Yeah.
That's how strong it is? The basement. We're gonna eat the popsicles first, then we're gonna play with it. Oh, there's an ant over there at us.
Yeah. There we go. I think that's good for now. Definitely a lot of work, but it's fun. So I might make a couple more videos. Maybe I'll do the painting, or maybe more mowing. Show you a few more videos. I definitely don't have a yard for this. My yard is small, but something I wanted to buy and try. It's a lot of fun. All right, see you in the next one.